Hello YouTube, it is I, Banded Wendy. How are you? If I'm talking extra loud, it's because my ear has been plugged up since last Tuesday. But it is Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2013. I am 1 week and 1 day post-op from my Body by Katzen. I had a follow-up appointment with Dr. Katzen yesterday, so I wanted to hold off in making this video until I had that appointment. So I'm going to put you down so you can see what's going on, and I'll share with you what's happened, what Dr. Katzen said. So, first of all, my husband and I have made an agreement that I'm not showing my breast on the internet, or it will be a divorce that we will have. So this is the best you're going to get. And I'm, number one thing, extremely swollen. Dr. Katzen says it's normal, not to worry about it, that I will look like, the final product will look like the pictures he took of me in the OR, right? So that's good. So perfectly perky, that's the boobs. This bra is from Embrace, EMBRACE.com. And I'll turn around so you can see the back of it. It has double hooks and wonderful shoulder straps. It's made for post-op and people who are even not post-op but just big-breasted women, right? The cool thing that Dr. Katzen likes most is that it has this pillow pad in the middle. So you can get a little shot there of the boobs, right? It goes right in the middle to form that shape that we all like. And moving forward, Dr. Katzen's actually going to use these as his post-surgical bra. So you might want to check them out if you're not coming to Dr. Katzen and get your own. So then they also have this space here, which is good. And this material is a Nike dry fit material. The woman who made him is a tennis player. So front profile, side, boobs look good. See how red and itchy because I've been scratching myself. And I still get winded because I'm so swollen. So this, as I stand on my toes here, I still have my drains in, right? But there is my perfect incision. Line comes up to about right here and goes down. Dr. Katzen says it's healing beautifully. This is my original belly button. He moved it. And I'm just super swollen. Like it hurts. I've never been this swollen in my life. And the swelling actually drops down to my thighs. Like, my thighs are 3 times bigger than they normally are. What did I learn with Dr. Katzen yesterday? And look, here are my drains. I emptied them at 3. Check that out. It's like 2 hours. I got nothing, really, in there. So, also there's a nice woman, I don't have her name here, but I'll put it in the notes, that made this gadget that you can hook your drains to, and then do this, and then you can wear it around your neck. And Dr. Katzen gave me one, and the woman who made them was a patient of his. So I'm going to make sure I shout her out, so I'll place it in the bottom of the video if you want to get yourself one. Ooh, pretty cool. So what did I do yesterday at Dr. Katzen's office? Well, let's back up. Sorry. The last time you saw me was here. I believe it was on day 5. Day 5 was a huge transition for me. That was a good transition. You saw me on day 4. That night, day 4 to day 5 was a big me rounding corner, right, on this journey. On Friday, last Friday, which was the 5th, Amy Polozzolo, Amy SD Mom, came to be my caregiver, and so she was here from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We chatted the entire day, 8 hours. We ate our protein. I wasn't wearing any underwear because I had a catheter in, plus these drains, and wearing my binder, right, which we'll take a look at that in a second. So it's just fun to, you know you have a good friend when you can sit and eat cottage cheese and other protein together and no underwear. So, love Amy. She took very good care of me. And then my brother came over Friday night, but that was the first day I went with no napping. I stayed by myself on Friday night, which was the first time I had done that since surgery. Hua, Radio Show 1, my running partner, showed up on Saturday morning, and she spent a full 24-hour period with me. And Earth Inspiration, I think I have it right, came over on Saturday night, hung out with Who and I. And again, me in my underwear and her pulling down her pants to show her, you know, body by Katzen work also. So that was kind of fun. And then Sunday, I had a little bit of time by myself. Each time I wake up from a sleep, I feel better. I'm hot. I'm really hot. Like right now I'm hot. I've been itching. I have been sponge bathing and washing my hair in the sink. What else? The pain now, you know, the pain is like on a 1 to 7 depending on what position I'm in, how long I've been moving, just kind of where I am with the day. And it's rare for it to skyrocket to a 10. The reason I kept the catheter in last week is because when I got up, it went up to a 10 real quick. So the point was, don't get up, rest, recuperate, recover, heal, keep the catheter in. I did that. Started my period yesterday with the catheter in. Knew I had the appointment to see Katzen. Kind of crazy. But I got the catheter taken out yesterday. No problem. I haven't had any burning sensation. Pee just like normal. I had an issue with my drains yesterday because you have to milk the drains. Milking the drains, tubes, is basically like you take an alcohol wipe and you push down all the blood, and sometimes there's some thicker clotted blood into the drain tubes, the drain holders, I guess. My tubes got rips in them, holes in them, and so there was no suction. So they weren't working. So Dr. Katzen cut them shorter for me. So they're working again, which is really good. What else did I want to? Oh, instead of like, Dr. Katzen has us use these poise pads, like what a lot of women who have inconsistency, like they pee a lot, they use these pads, almost like a regular pad, but they're not, and then I just tape them together. And that's what I'm using as pretty much my bandages or my gauze, right? So you can't see it. I'm going to move you again. But pretty much, it's even weird to have underwear on with the tubes. But I like where he places the tubing for the drains. They're not visible because they're in my pubic area. But you just tape those together, and then you stick them on the situation, the scar, the incision line, and you're good to go. And I'm not leaking. There's nothing on them, you know, which is also pretty exciting. So, and then the other thing I've been doing is I wear a wife beater over top of the bra because the binder is cutting and tight on the skin, right? You want to keep it tight, but it gets to be a little bit too tight. So, you know, Target, Walmart, no problem putting that bra over top of my stuff. And then there's the binder, which typically I have somebody help me so I can get it really tight. But I'll put you back down here. So then there's putting on the binder. If you've been watching any videos about this type of thing, you've seen the binder. Right? Oops, let's go this way. You just pull it tight. As tight as you can get it. Whew. Right? Tight. And then this thing clips back on. And you're ready to go. What else do I learn from Dr. Katzen? I'm hitting my 100 grams of protein and over 100 ounces of water daily. No problem. I'm resting. No problem. I have a poop cocktail that my mom gave me. A lot of people say the first bowel movement is painful. I made it. I've had 2 bowel movements. Neither were painful. What else? My breast, 100% sensation in them. He tested them again last night. Breast exercises. I have to do them starting today. 15 sets twice a day. So it's holding them in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. pushing them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pushing them down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one set. 15 of those morning and night. And he encouraged Mr. C to get involved in that. That's a lot of fun, right? What else? Thursday, I go to get the drains taken out, which means I'll be able to take a full-on shower. I think there'll be a transitional point there. I did go see a movie today. It was basically my husband dropped me off, parked the car, met me. It was a long walk to our theater, long walk back out of the theater, and then he picked me up in the car again. Tired. The movie was great. Hurts to laugh. But in general, I'm doing really well. So this is me at 1 week post-op. I'd like to say, I love what I see in the mirror, but I can't say that because of all the swelling and the pain of the swelling. But I'm going to try to post at least one picture from the post-op in the operating room that Dr. Katzen had taken, so you can see, because it's one flat laying kind of stomach. And I'm happy. These boobs, I mean, they're still swollen, but, and look how much straighter I'm standing. The whole goal here is to get to be standing straight. I'm standing a lot straighter. So, am I covering everything? I don't know, I get so tired, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I need to make a YouTube video. So, this is what I have for you today. I'll definitely come back on Thursday when I get my drains out. So, thanks for watching. Appreciate your support. Welcome to all my newbies. Bye!